Hi friends, today I am going to discuss about data mining issues and challenges. Now, data mining issues. So in this session, I want to discuss mining methodology and user interaction. Data mining systems face a lot of challenges and issues in today's world. Some of them are mining methodology and user interaction issues, performance issues, issues relating to the diversity of database systems. So in this video, just I want to discuss about only one point, that is mining methodology and user interaction issues. Now, this is the diagrammatic representation of data mining issues. First one is mining methodology and user interaction. Second one is performance issues. Third one is diverse data types issues. Now, mining methodology and user interaction issues. Mining methodology and user interaction issues. It refers to the following kinds of issues. First one is mining different kinds of knowledge in databases. Second one is interactive mining of knowledge at multiple levels of abstraction. Third one is incorporation of background knowledge. Fourth one is query languages and ad hoc mining. Fifth one is handling noisy or incomplete data. The last one is pattern evaluation. Now see, mining different kinds of knowledge in databases. Different users may be interested in different kinds of knowledge, right? Therefore, it is necessary for data mining to cover a broad range of knowledge discovery is required. To better understanding about this mining different kinds of knowledge in databases, so I have a small example. Generally, if you visit supermarket, you can see different types of customers, right? One customer may look for grocery items. Another customer may look for cosmetic and related products, right? So with respect to these two cases, if supermarket owner provides the offers based on the customer behavior, the sales may be increased, right? So in this situation, supermarket owner needs customer behavior knowledge. So by using databases, so he can understand the customer behavior. So this is really a data mining issue. So how you will get? So obviously, he must get the knowledge on customer behavior. Then only he can give the offers based on the customer behavior, right? So therefore, it is necessary for data mining to cover a broad range of knowledge discovery tasks. Second one is interactive mining of knowledge at multiple levels of abstraction. Now, interactive mining allows user to focus the search for pattern from different angles. The data mining process should be interactive because it is difficult to know what can be discovered within a database. So to better understanding, so I want to give one example. Suppose I have a university database. So by using these university databases, so you can understand, so what is interactive mining. So if you want to know the university yearly pass percentage of the student since 10 years. So if percentage increases from last 10 years, no issues, right? So management won't take any decisions because percentage is increasing, so every year. But if percentage varies, they may take the decision to improve university percentage of the student. To improve university percentage, they may interact with the faculty and the students to know the problems which faculty and students faced earlier. at the time management take the decisions on that problem. So if there any problem of the faculty or subject or some other issues, the decisions may be they may change the faculty or else they may give extra sessions on that subject and so on so class, right? So if they interact with the students as well as faculty, the university definitely can take the decision so to improve his percentage, right? So this is just like interactive mining of knowledge. So this is really a big task to the management. So interacting with the students and get the knowledge so and so particular about that problem, it is also one of the data mining issues. The data mining process should be interactive because it is difficult to know what can be discovered within a database. Third one is incorporation of background knowledge is required. Background knowledge is used to guide discovery process and to express the discovered patterns. So obviously, if you want to get the knowledge on particular product, so we need background also. So without a background knowledge, there is no further improvement. So to better understanding, I have one example. So on automobile industry. See, if one automobile company wants to manufacturing two-wheeler, right? So without any background knowledge about two-wheelers, so this automobile company is manufactured, not right? Two-wheeler. So is that release the two-wheeler in the market? No, right? So if company has good background knowledge about previous two-wheelers, like mileage of that two-wheeler, price of that two-wheeler, so on. So if the automobile industry good at background knowledge, they can release good condition two-wheelers. So with low price. See, if good condition and low price, the sales may be increased in the market. That's the reason background knowledge is required. So this is also one of the biggest data mining issues. So how you will get background knowledge? That is also one of the challenges in data mining. Background knowledge is used to guide discovery process and to express the discovered patterns. Now, query languages and ad hoc mining. So this is the biggest issue in data mining. Relational query language such as SQL. SQL stands for structured query language. So as I discussed earlier in my previous video about SQL, please kindly check by using above link. Allow users to pose ad hoc queries for data retrieval. The language of data mining query language should be in perfectly matched with the query language of data warehouse or databases. For example, see if you want to get the highest paid employee in the database. So obviously you need to write accurate query. Then only you will get the highest salaried paid employee. So that's the reason here queries must be executed perfectly. Then only accurate data will be retrieved. That's the reason this is also one of the biggest issue in data mining. Next one is handling noisy or incomplete data. The data cleaning methods are required to handle the noise and incomplete objects while mining the data regularities. So if the data cleaning methods are not there, then the accuracy of the data discovered patterns will be poor. So as I discussed in my previous video about data cleaning, so kindly check by using about given link. Pattern evaluation. The pattern discovered should be interesting because either they represent common knowledge or lack of novelty. So in this pattern evaluation, see if we get the data like normal, so they won't get any kind of knowledge. They won't get any common interest. See, if data provides some interesting knowledge, so the end users can take the decisions, and as well as they may concentrate on different patterns. That's the reason pattern evolution is also one of the biggest issue in data mining. The pattern discovered should be interesting. Then only the data should be available in the databases. After retrieving the data from the database, your result must be interesting. So hope you understand the concept of data mining issues and challenges. So we'll see another two issues in my next video. That is performance issues relating to the diversity of database types. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share and comment. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.